Good morning, Winsville Middle. Today's Wednesday, April 12th, and today's an A day. Our attendance yesterday was at 90%. Happy birthday yesterday to Skylar Miner and Aaron Eventrop, and happy birthday today to Liam Husong. Are you interested in showing off ping pong skills? If so, make sure you don't forget to get your intramural ping pong intramural sign up taken care of. It starts on April 24th. Students, in a couple weeks, we're going to have MAP testing. So MAP testing is coming up starting on May 1st. 6th grade, you're going to have MAP testing on May 1st and 2nd. 7th grade, yours is going to be on May 3rd and 4th. And then 8th grade, yours is the next week with MAP testing happening on May 8th, 9th, and 10th. For the MAP testing, a few things to know about. You have to have wired headphones or earbuds to plug into your computer for MAP testing. Your AirPods and anything Bluetooth or cordless or wireless will not work with the MAP test. So if you do not have any wired headphones that will plug into your computer, we need you to start getting those now. You can go to Walmart, anywhere, to get them really cheap. So buy a cheap pair of those, and that will help you during your MAP testing. You have to have them for the listening portion and some other portions on the test. And just a couple things we'll remind you as we get a little bit closer. But with MAP testing, another thing you have to consider is we're going to require everyone to have their phones, of course, in their book bag like always. But we also want to make sure we encourage families not to text students during the school day, because it's a big a big issue with MAP. So we'll go over some of those things as we get a little bit closer, but be thinking about getting your headphones together, plan those dates to see if you can make sure that you don't have any appointments for those 2 days or 3 days that you're testing, and also just plan ahead as far as communicating with your families. All right, this Friday is our Spring Fling event for our 6th and 7th graders. It's from 4 to 6 p.m. here at WMS. No tickets are going to be sold at the door. You do need to go home after school. You can't just kind of hang out up here. We need to get ready and get set up. So you do need to leave the building and take the bus home as usual, but then come back up here at 4. Students must be in attendance for at least half of the day on Friday to be able to attend, unless prior arrangements are made, but usually that's not an issue. Students, you cannot attend the Spring Fling if you are in ISS or OSS on Friday. No refunds are going to be given. You also must bring your ticket and signed permission slip to the event. The ticket number must go with your name that's on the master list, and you can only enter with your ticket. You cannot use a friend's ticket. If you have lost your ticket, please see Mr. Cannon for a replacement, and you cannot give your ticket to anyone else because it's assigned to your name. Doors are going to open right at 4 o'clock. You're going to get to enter through the gym annex doors. The Spring Fling activities are going to be in the WMS gyms, the annex, that hallway right there, in the cafeteria only. The other parts of the building are going to be closed off because our custodians are going to be hard at work getting the building cleaned up in those areas. No backpacks, bags, food, or drinks can be brought in. And make sure you have your ride here by 6 o'clock that evening. There's going to be a lot of kids getting picked up, so please plan ahead and make sure you have a ride scheduled for 6 o'clock. Only current WMS 6th and 7th graders are allowed entry, no 8th graders, and no students from other schools. And just a reminder that all school rules apply, so be on your best behavior so that you don't end up in trouble later on. But I think it's going to be a really fun event, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to it. We are in need of donations for Spring Fling, so if your families would like to donate cookies or assorted chips and drinks, you can bring them to the office. The Spring Madness Attendance Challenge continues in April. And so this is our last week and first and last week of April. We are going up against different teams. You guys know what your teams are. And I will on Monday let you know which teams advance to the second bracket. But don't forget, this month's winners get to pie the principals, which should be fun. The WMS Talent Show is going to take place at the Holt Auditorium this Wednesday, April 12th at 6 p.m. That's today, and admission is free. Good luck to all of you in the talent show tonight. 7th graders, just a reminder that hopefully you got in your web applications because those were due yesterday. I'll take those off our announcements. The Chief Change table is going to be open during lunch on Friday, so if you have Chief's Change or your folders with the stamps, bring them on Friday. This is for NJHS members. Please check your Google Classroom for the sign-up sheet to sell the Project Lydia bracelets this Saturday at Walmart. Also, remember, service hours are going to be due by April 26th to Ms. Wyzakowski or Mrs. Holt. You can find additional information about service hour turn-in the Google Classroom. And again, this is for NJHS members. Next Friday, WMS is going to host a STEAM night from 5:30 to 7. The event has different clubs from Holt High School as well as different businesses coming to show you some information about career opportunities, and they'll also have some demonstrations. On Saturday 29th, April 29th, we are having a spring cleanup event here at Wentzville Middle from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on our campus. We're in need of parents and staff and student volunteers to help clean up the campus, power wash parts of the building, do some landscaping, etc. to help beautify our campus. So if you are interested or you have supplies that you'd like to donate, you can click on the sign-up sheet that's been emailed to you. Our Holt High School kids can earn A+ hours, and NJHS can also earn their volunteer hours as well. All right, I believe that's all of our announcements for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please stand at this time for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom. Have a great day.